I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up.
Hello, friends on YouTube. I hope you're having a good day. This is me, Shadowfax. I'm a long time Battle for Middle Earth 2 Rises Witch King player, and today I brought to you another competitive game. I hope you're going to enjoy it. There is Isengard versus Angmar. Isengard, they have elite units called Deathbringers, while Angmar, they don't have elite units. Angmar, oh god, there was a freezing. Angmar doesn't have elite. Okay, Angmar is the poorest faction in this game, while Isengard is the richest faction in this game. Who do you think is going to win, the rich or the poor? Rich faction or a poor faction? Who's going to win? This is not Urbi, Jordan. This is Smoke and Awi Howie. Awi is one of the strongest players, and he's learning even every day. He's in a high level and he plays good, and he's still learning. Like last time, he got replays from me against Urbi, so he studies him. There is Uruk-hai battalion first. The Uruk-hai, they are better version of Orc. Isengard doesn't have any Orc, only Uruk. And these Uruk-hai are very fast, unlike the Orc. Orc are very slow. Uruk-hai are very fast. They both, Orc and Uruk, they share the same bloodlust, which gives them 25% armor. Gundabad Orc, they have no ability at all. Smoke. Oh, this is very unfortunate for Mr. Smoke. He lost one of his role masters. And Thrall Master was going to summon. Look at the player Awi Howie. Look at the player Awi Howie. He has Uruk-hai in his opponent's base. And it is war chanted. This battalion of Gundabad Orc, yeah, it managed to destroy one resource building, but crossbow will destroy it, I think. As you can see, crossbow are very deadly archers. So many Gundabad Orc. A Thrall Master might die here. Yeah, he's dead. And these Uruk-hai, look how tanky they are. They last for a very long time. Their damage is 73. Gundabad damage is not bad, 35. Melee damage is 35. Uruk-hai managed to get level 2, but never mind, it will be destroyed. Smoke has summoned Axis Throwers to help in killing Uruk-hai faster. Nice start from Awi Howie. With that Uruk-hai, he made his opponent busy. He killed 2 Gundabad Orc. It wasn't a bad start for him. The player Awi Howie is now creeping. He killed with the crossbow the Warg pack. And there is now Wildmen. You see what these Wildmen are doing? Aggressive stance. They're stealing money from the creep every time they deal damage. They give money for Isengard. This unit, Wildman, is important for Isengard. Why? Because it gives money for the Isengard, and Isengard needs this money at the start of the game. Why? Because the Uruk-hai are expensive, not they are very expensive, 350 each unit. Unlike the Thrall Master 200. If you want Angmar to be rich, you can also creep this troll and take Wildmen. They are units called Ruder Hillmen. They're gonna work like wildmen, and you can attack Isengard and take money from Isengard buildings. For now, Isengard is holding himself. Sneaky wildmen. Wolf Riders are out for Angmar, for the Angmar player. He can dodge it, Eternal. He can dodge. Mr. Smoke can dodge any matchup he doesn't like. So the red player is making pikemen. No command point. Second Uruk pit for more Uruk high. There will be big engagement in the middle of the map. Isengard is relying on Isengard is relying on the second power. You know that Isengard, they have two power at the start and they are very impactful. War Chant is one of them, and the Creebane is the second one, which is debuff the enemy units. So with that, Isengard can win many of the battles at the start of the game. There is another creeping from Awihawi. He's trying to get this 5 power point as much as he can. He's very close to it. This spell, these small spells matter so much. You need to calculate every single tiny spell. If you do that, if you use the centimeters you have, you can win. You need to calculate what your opponent spellbook is, what his units combination, and to counter that. All of this. Smoke is now going for Black Numenorian. Yeah, Waldor, I don't recommend him, Velvet Worm. Waldor, in my opinion, is good against all forces of light. But he's bad versus the Isengard goblins. This is my own experience in games. Why? I will tell you why. I'd rather have Dark Rangers, one battalion, instead of Waldor. Why? Waldor, he gives leadership, but Creebane will remove that leadership almost, so it's going to be very bad army. Mr. Smoke is going for Snow Trolls and the Black Numenorian. There is a huge army from Isengard, and they are going to engage now. Isengard versus Angmar. Axe throwers are an aggressive stance. They will hit lots. They will deal lots of damage. This Hall of Kingsmen will go down. Crossbow are fighting, and wildmen are burning from Awihawi. This building will go down if Smoke doesn't freeze it. He froze it, but he froze it in the last moment with the snowbind. Look at this building, it's frozen at 0 HP. And yeah, that's all you need for the building to survive. Meanwhile, Awihawi keeps creeping to take more money from the map and keep bringing Uruk-hai, crossbow, and wildman, and Uruk-hai pikeman, and there is a tower from Awihawi. It's typical from Awihawi. He likes to make a tower to defend his side of the map, his bottom side of the map. It doesn't nullify leadership, but the leadership will be 5% from Waldor, which is very, very bad. 5% is nothing. It's unlike 25%. So 20% Caribbean removes. Okay, there is snow trolls here trying to trample. So many dire wolf, and they can eat the pikemen. Okay. The Isengard is in need for Dark Rangers immediately if he wants to survive against the hordes of Isengard. I don't mind Angmar doing some towers and Dark Rangers inside him. Angmar can never win against Isengard hordes Look at this. Isengard is very strong in this version. I remember the spam of Angmar. Gundabad Orc was very powerful in the past against Angmar. Against Isengard, I mean from Angmar. Not many pikemen are here. Wildman summon from Turkish player Awi Hawi. And banner for the snow trolls, but it should survive to get the banner. Yeah, I don't want to lose it. So many wildmen, so many Urukai, and both of the players are fighting in the middle of the map, not fighting anywhere else. Smoke did not get Dark Rangers yet. Dark Rangers and Snow Trolls are great combinations together. Anyways, there is Axis Throwers, Wildmen of Dunland, and Urukai Pikemen. Barrow White is going to be the spell summon for Angmar. Snow Trolls are doing a good job trampling all the crossbow and wildmen at the same time. That's lots of wildmen got trampled, and the more you trample, the more you get power point. Isengard is feeding now. He's pressuring, that's true, but he's feeding at the same time. Okay, more Black Temenorian. He has, Angmar player has Snowbind to freeze this one. Okay, fine. There isn't a big force to kill the Uruk-hai pikemen. Isengard have very strong pikemen, if not the strongest pikemen in this game. So tanky they are. They deal lots of damage. Look at the damage they deal to this building. And normally Dark Rangers can get rid of these. Okay, he uses Snowbind. Okay, the other farm is being repaired after having 0 HP. This guy is repairing it. And not GG yet. But Angmar is under pressure. There is no trolls. Lurtz is out very early. Armory for the banner. This is the playstyle of the player, red player. He went for the banner. Banner is going to make your battalions stronger. I mean, higher level is going to add benefit to every unit. Damage, HP, and so on. Direwolves are eating the pikemen. This is their job. Snow trolls are coming to trample. But actually, there's only one battalion here of wildmen to be trampled. Command point for Angmar player is 800 command point. He is very high on command point. He's still having a great economy, let's say. Angmar has played well. He defended good. Now let's see what the Isengard, and he has his spellbook filled with stuff. Exactly the same spellbook of his opponent. 9, 10, 5, 5, 9, and this one is costing 10, PowerPoint 5, 5. There is Sharku, the warg leader of the Isengard. He cannot be unmounted, he has to be stuck to his warg. And his job is probably to fight the snow trolls. Once they have a nice trample from the yellow player. One snow troll battalion got killed, and they are expensive. This battalion costs 650 if you buy banner, which is 100 if I'm not mistaken. This is going to be 650, 750 it's going to be. Nice saving for units, they will recover if they have a banner. Lurtz, that's a good investment from the red player. Lurtz is one of the best heroes against Angmar to cripple Angmar heroes, such as Witch King Rogash. Velvet, you have very good, what is the English word? Very good perception. You paid attention for the Flame of Darkness, and now the Angmar player will have a hero. What hero is it going to be? Snowtroll have done some good damage so far to the Isengard army, in my opinion. Nice way of playing from Mr. Smoke. He managed to build the tower I think Mr. Smoke loves the faction Angmar. Okay, another tramp. These snow trolls are making the Isengard uncomfortable. Black Numenorians, they purchase their death mask. This death mask will make units weaker. Tower is built and frozen by the yellow player. It's not going to die for a short period of time. Fuel of Fire, on the other hand, was picked from the spellbook of Isengard. Now all Isengard needs to do is to get Lumber Mill. They are shining, and Isengard will be very rich, very rich very soon. Wildman with Fire Tortures to burn the tower. They earn money after dealing damage. This game, look at the money for Isengard. He has 2,200, 2,300 resource. He's getting so much money, the Isengard player. He's getting very rich. And he has Wildman Summon ready. This tower is so tanky. It was being attacked by the Wildmen. By the way, Wildmen were taking money the whole time. Players are paying attention everywhere. They're fighting from multiple sides. Look at the base of Red player. He expanded in the bottom side of the map, and he has lumber mill and resources and tower to defend. I think Angmar is yellow. Angmar is pushing from the middle, but there isn't a big army. Honestly, I don't see a big army. What is the spell for Angmar? He chose. He did not go for the Gundabad Orc. It's one of the most amazing spells. Gundabad. Okay, he chose this one. But there is a problem here. Wildman and Uruk-hai Pikeman might destroy a very important resource building. It is level 3 resource building. Dark Rangers are out for Angmar. Best archers for Angmar. Snowland is giving buff for the Angmar once they sit in it. Okay, so the we can see that the player, red player, is doing map control, expanding in the north, expanding in the bottom side of the map, and expanding in the middle side of the map. Not expanding in the middle side, middle of the map, but attacking his opponent or defending in the middle. So he is Isengard player is in 3 places. Lurtz is level 5. Saruman is out. Snowland was there is no 2 snowlands now. One snowland here and one snowland here, and this snowland makes the Isengard slowly when they walk on it. Dark Rangers are going to change the outcome of the battle, but there is a wizard from Isengard. Believe it or not, he went only for the research banner from the armory, the player Awi Hawi. He did not buy anything else, he just bought the armory. Sharku, he's too tanky here. Without Pac-Man you cannot kill this horse guy or the warg. We have a big push now from Isengard. Actually it's a small push, but there is Saruman. Mr. Smoke is a player, the yellow player. He is a player who doesn't like to get heroes. But heroes are important. Look at the bottom side of the map. This area is gonna make Isengard very rich. Snow Trolls couldn't deal much damage. And look at this lovely Snow Troll. I love it. It's one of my favorite horses. So tanky they are. There is here Saruman. One Wizard Blast can change the whole game between good players. So Angmar, he bought this. Oh wait, what? Nice. So you see what he bought? Blight. Angmar player bought the Blight, and every unit will die here. Oh, nice arrow volley from the yellow player. It actually, I want to see, are these going to die? Maybe not. Maybe they have a war chant. I think, yeah. Maybe they have. Let me check. Yes, they have a war chant. Despite the war chant, they will die. they're poisoned by this tainted land of Angmar. It is a good spell to kill enemy units. Oh, now the player Mr. Smoke will see a big camp for the Isengard. The yellow player discovered that with his snow trolls. But look at the Isengard player. He's very close to the 25 power point. This means uh, dragon. After the fuel of fire, he will summon a dragon. Dragon can be killed with ice arrows, and this is what Mr. Smoke is getting. If he has 3-4 battalions of Dark Rangers, Snowland and War Chant on these Dark Rangers, they can freeze the heart of the dragon. For now, Isengard Red player, Aoi Howie, he's buying Forge Blades. No, he doesn't have Forge Blades yet, but he has the armory level 3 and he can do it very soon. This tower has a fire arrow. Yes, Velvet Worm, Mr. Smoke decided to buy heroes and he changed his mind. And now he's going for the probably Forge Blades for the Snow Trolls. What? Saruman? I heard Saruman badly damaged. Oh, Troll was damaging Saruman. And that's a very smart idea from the red player. He chose to destroy this neutral building to get experience from it. This way he can level up his wizard to level 2. And level 2 you can shoot fireball from a very long distance. You don't need to be close to the enemy to use it. And fireball enemy unit all the time, like fireballing the snow trolls, for example. Yeah, that was a very smart move. For the Angmar player, what is he doing? He got his forge work to level 3, but Isengard is now very rich with resources. The fuel of fire has made Isengard very rich. So when Isengard loses an army, they can rebuild it. As the first hero is going to be Morgomir for Angmar. He has to be careful from lurks. Ooh, nice dragon summon on top of the army of Angmar, killing every single one of them. Morgomir has to be careful. He can be crippled. And when a hero gets crippled, he's not gonna be able to move. Isengard is attacking from two sides. He burned his own army. That was a bad move from... Yeah, Angmar should defend. You can't beat Isengard, seriously. You can't beat Isengard when you're not well defended. I wouldn't go for Snow Trolls, like Mr. Smoke did. Nice Saruman catching. He has Forge Blades, Dump Drake. How he's saying Dump Drake, and he means this dragon. It's called a dragon, Summon Dragon. Why does he call him a Drake? These Snow Trolls have killed Saruman after dragon damaging him. Look how rich Isengard is. Industry is also used now. Fuel of Fire is activated. Isengard is the strongest faction, in my opinion, in this version of the game. Angmar's spellbook doesn't have any resource. Angmar is, as I said, is the poorest faction in this game. They have a problem with sorcerers. This unit is still not balanced. Sorcerers cannot be balanced. Sometimes they are too OP, other times too weak, and lurks might be killed. These Snow Trolls have a pickaxe, of the miner. Believe it or not, they have a pickaxe killing lords. They can kill lords. They don't die. Oh, I would have committed. Now they cannot do it anymore. Ooh, if he dies... Okay. Look how many snow trolls have died, and this made it